What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. So last night, I put up a reminder to all the real Laker fans where the LA Lakers were for 5 years before LeBron James arrived in Los Angeles. Okay? And the reason why I did that is because a lot of the real Laker fans are trashing LeBron James, saying that, LeBron made the LA Lakers the laughing stock of the league. And, his whole tenure with the Lakers has been an embarrassment and all of that. And I want to bring y'all back to reality. If nobody else is going to do it for you, I will. Okay? Before LeBron James arrived in LA, the 2013-2014 season, these are years where Kobe Bryant was still there, might I add. Some of these years he was playing and healthy, some of these years, right? 2013-2014, the LA Lakers were 27 and 55. 2014 and 2015, the LA Lakers were 21 and 61. 2015 and 2016, the LA Lakers were 17 and 65. 2016-2017, the LA Lakers were 26 and 56. This is after Kobe's retirement. 2017 and 2018, the LA Lakers were 35 and 47, right? And so when I put that up, you got people, on my channel coming and telling me, we didn't care. We didn't care nothing about that. We didn't care. We knew we was going to get right back into contention. We knew we was going to get right back in the mix. We didn't care. Well, how did y'all get back into contention? How? Who came to put y'all back into contention? See, I got to ground y'all. I have to keep y'all grounded because a lot of times, a lot of y'all get delusional. Who came and brought y'all back into contention? LeBron James. If LeBron James is not in LA, Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr. does not come to LA. He does not. More than likely, he finishes out his years in New Orleans and then comes home to the Chicago Bulls. Okay, he's not coming to LA without LeBron James being there. I'm just telling y'all facts. Okay, so all of this, man, we was going to get right back. We the Lakers. We the Lakers. All that hollering out, we the Lakers, that sound cool. We the best. You sound like DJ Khaled. But let's be for real. Even when Kobe Bryant was there, y'all could not get any big-time free agents to come to LA. You could not. You feel me? Greg Monroe passing up on LA to go to Milwaukee. And I'm not disrespecting Milwaukee. Shout out to Milwaukee, man. My Midwest cousins, man. My Midwest brothers. But Greg Monroe told LA, no, I'm going to Milwaukee. And Greg was never no great player. He still passed up on LA. That was considered a possible big time free agent acquisition, or not big time, but a decent free agent acquisition for them, and he still passed up on LA. You see what I'm saying? So all of that, and then we didn't care. We didn't care when bro, ain't no way you didn't care when Kendall Marshall, Ryan Kelly, Wesley Johnson, Jeremy Lin, Robert Sacre on your roster, Jody Meeks now talking about something we didn't care. If the Chicago Bulls fans cared about us being trash after Michael Jordan's departure, the LA Lakers, y'all cared too. Y'all was some hot garbage. Let's be for real. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. And all of this, we the Lakers, we the Lakers. Yeah, y'all got a lot of championships, rightfully so. Y'all was dominating. But let's be for real. Lakers lore does not matter anymore. Nobody cares about that. I'm not trying to disrespect the LA Lakers fan base. Nobody cares about playing for historic franchises anymore. Nobody does. You don't have to. Your brand can grow because of social media now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can stay in OKC and be the man. Anthony Edwards can stay in Minnesota and be the dog. You feel me? You don't have to go to New York, LA, and none of that. And Boston is a premier franchise. You ain't got to go to Boston to be no certified superstar for your legend to grow. No, the New York Knickerbockers ain't been on. I mean, now granted, the Knicks don't got all the championships that the Lakers and Boston Celtics have. They don't. But it's a premier franchise. Playing in Madison Square Garden is a big deal to a lot of people. And people ain't just running and lining up to sign with the New York Knicks like that. And ain't a whole bunch of free agents. I mean, now they got Jalen Brunson over there. But look, it took a while for them to even get real, like... them big time acquisitions to run over there. You know what I mean? But because they know you don't have to do that anymore. So all of this, we the Lakers. We the Lakers. It be sounding good, dog. It be sounding good. Like, and I told y'all, before LeBron James arrived, who was the last big-time free agent to come to LA? I'll answer it for you. Shaquille O'Neal. Before LeBron James' arrival, Shaquille O'Neal was the last big-time free agent to go to LA. You feel me? Paul Gasol didn't sign with LA. They traded for him. And then after LeBron James, they traded for Anthony Davis. So to act like free agents just be running over to LA is ridiculous because they don't. You feel me? Like, no big-time free agents was lining up to join the LA Lakers when Kobe Bryant was over there. So when y'all say, don't nobody want to play with LeBron, don't nobody want to play with him, who was running and lining up to go play with Kobe Bryant? I'm asking y'all, who was running over there? Who, what big-time, I mean, who you got, Ron Artest coming over there? Shout out to Ron, but what big-time free agents was really running over there to come sign with y'all? Let's be for real. I really be wanting to know this stuff. And then, this is the last thing, I want to say this too. Because, you know, y'all be saying, oh, we the Lakers, we the Lakers, we the Lakers. The last Pantheon great player y'all had in y'all prime, the last Pantheon great player y'all had in y'all prime, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, the last Pantheon great player y'all had in y'all prime was Kobe Bean Bryant. For real. The last Pantheon great player y'all had in y'all prime was Kobe. When LeBron came to LA, he was no longer in his prime. His last year in his prime was 2018 season, which he finished out in Cleveland. When he came to LA, he was no longer in his prime. He was still a very good player, a great player. Great player, but he was no longer in his prime. And he still delivered a championship to LA, something that he get criticized for and people like want to discredit him for, which is silly to me. Kobe Bryant won his last championship at 31 years of age. 31. LeBron won his last at 35. He was out of his prime and still helped to deliver a championship. Don't come over here and yes, he needed Anthony Davis 100%. 100%. Right? But don't come over here lying, talking about AD should have been MVP of the final. Stop lying. AD had a game where he had 15 points. He was still doing that up and down roller coaster stuff. LeBron was plus 20 every game, putting up assists, rebounds, all of that. So go and get on here lying because you can't argue with me on that. You feel me? But I just don't, like for real, again, I don't like the stuff that y'all try to pull to discredit LeBron, because I guarantee you, if anybody else would have won the championship for y'all wouldn't discredit the championship. We don't care about that bubble championship. We the Lakers. Boy, y'all better care about anything y'all get. Especially with how terrible the franchise was for them 5 years before LeBron came here. Y'all were horrible. Couldn't get nobody over there. Got Ryan Kelly on the team. You feel me? Got anybody just on the roster. I could have signed a 10-day contract with y'all. Giving my boy Lou Aldane big time. I love Lou, but Lou was done. Giving Lou Aldane that money. Timothy Mozgov. Y'all just giving anybody money. Y'all didn't know what y'all was. Let's be for real, man. The Lakers lore died out when the late great Jerry Buss passed away. So all this, we the Lakers. We was going to get it together. We was going to sign somebody. Guess who y'all signed? LeBron James. Because LeBron decided to go over there. All this, we should have kept the young core. Young core wouldn't have been on nothing. I love Lonzo. Lonzo been hurt for almost 3 years now. Let's be for real. B.I., he cool. He cool. Julius Randle, he hit his ceiling. Jew still can't go right. Okay? So all this, we traded him. We should have kept the young core. Josh Hart, he cool. Kyle Kuzma, y'all was going to win a championship with that? No. And again, anybody else would have won that championship with y'all would have been saluting them and praising them. Anybody else win that championship, y'all all good. If Kawhi would have won the championship, y'all would have been hollering, Kawhi the one. That's why LeBron ain't won nothing. Kawhi's the one. Y'all would have been hollering up and down, and y'all can't sit up here and tell me y'all wouldn't have. If you do, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying through your teeth. All that, we the Lakers. Man, that stuff died out in the early 2000s, dog. Don't nobody care about none of these franchises, big names no more. Like, man, listen. No. Look how long it took Boston to win again after they won. Before '08, look how long it took them to win. Mars wasn't just running and lining up to sign in Boston, and they the Celtics. They the Celtics. Let's be for real, man. All that, you can't talk that stuff to me. I know basketball. I know it, and I know how this stuff work, and I watched these teams. Stop acting like people was running to go to LA. They was not. You feel me? So again, if LeBron don't come to LA, y'all would have been asked out. And again, and I'm just being for real. And Kawhi and them went over there. They ain't make nothing shake, but I guarantee you Paul George and them would have signed with LA and won the championship. Y'all would not be trying to downplay the championship. Or that bubble championship, that don't count. That don't count. Boy, listen. It's a lot of franchises that wanted to count for them. Let the Chicago Bulls would have got that. We would gladly count it. Any other team would have gladly counted. The Boston Celtics would have counted it. What make y'all so special? We the Lakers. We the Lakers. Now all that we the Lakers talk, that didn't mean nothing for years. Nobody, even when Kobe was over there, nobody was coming lining up to go over there. So all that, nobody want to play with LeBron. Bean wasn't having nobody lining up to play with him either. So make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm saying. You can't do that over here with me. Oh, and I'm not, see, because y'all saying you want us to be grateful for LeBron James. You should. You should. I'm not saying you should kiss his ring. I don't think you should kiss no man's ring on this earth. None. But you should be grateful that he came. You should. We don't got to be grateful. We the Lakers. We been winning championships. Man, listen. It sound good. It sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like we been winning championships. Well, last championship y'all won before 2020 was 2010. 10 years before that. And it was y'all wasn't getting nowhere near closer to one before LeBron came. Y'all wasn't getting nowhere near closer. Look at them records I was saying with y'all. Y'all wasn't getting closer at all. Y'all steady being lottery teams. With the young core, steady was being lottery teams. With the young core being hot garbage. I'm gonna tell it how I see it. I don't care who get mad. You feel me? We the Lakers, and my name is Malcolm. What that matter? We the Lakers. All that we the Lakers talk be sounding good, man. It be sounding good. That don't count for nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? So, we knew we was gonna get back to relevancy. Who brought y'all back to relevancy? Who? It wasn't Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. It wasn't none of them dudes. Brandon Ingram wasn't gonna bring y'all back to relevancy. Lonzo, love Lonzo. No. Josh Hart, no. Kyle Kuzma, no. LeBron James brought y'all back to relevancy. Brought y'all back to being talked about on TV every day. You feel me? I ain't saying y'all was great every year, but you got a championship out of the deal when a brother was 35 years old and he was finals MVP. All this, you know, this a fake Laker team. It don't count. Wilt Chamberlain won one championship with y'all. And y'all act like he is a Laker god. He won one championship with y'all. One. Y'all act like he's a god and a giant over there. He was just all world changing. Like he was just Wilt was a Laker great. All that hollering, man, he got the worst Laker tenure again. Wilt Chamberlain won one championship for y'all. So you can't argue this basketball talk with somebody that know it for real. And somebody that not just pay attention to the game, pay attention to these franchises. I know y'all wasn't hitting on nothing before Bron got over there. Y'all wasn't on a crumb. You feel me? And the way y'all be carrying on. See, really, it really ain't even Lakers fans. It's LeBron haters over there. I'm a real diehard Laker fan. I promise you, I don't want to say this, but y'all gonna make me say when LeBron leave and Anthony Davis finish up, I want to see what go down. I want to see what go down. And I know y'all gonna be, we the Lakers. We gonna be okay. We the Lakers. Boy, y'all gonna be drafting somebody overseas from France, giving y'all 8 points a game. 10 a game, 11 a game, talking about some he the future. We the Lakers. We the Lakers. That be sounding good, man. I tell you, that stuff be sounding good, Joe. And yeah, LeBron is struggling this season. Old man getting old. So y'all got a championship out the deal, which a lot of other teams wish they could say. The Clippers wish they could say that. Y'all on. I ain't never seen Laker fans be so mad that they team won a championship. This is crazy because LeBron on the team. Boy, look, y'all wish y'all got Kawhi. Look what they on over there. Kawhi and Paul George ain't been on a crumb. Knock it off.